Biologists think pufferfish, also known as blowfish, develop their famous inflatability because their slow, somewhat clumsy swimming style makes them vulnerable to predators. In lieu of escape, pufferfish use their highly elastic stomachs and the ability to quickly ingest huge amounts of water to turn themselves into a virtually inedible ball several times their normal size. Some species also have spines on their skin to make them even less palatable. Toxicity. A predator that manages to snag a puffer before it inflates won't feel lucky for long. Almost all pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, a substance that makes them foul-tasting and often lethal to fish. To humans, tetrodotoxin is deadly, up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. There is enough toxin in one pufferfish to kill 30 adult humans, and there is no known antidote. As food, amazingly, the meat of some pufferfish is considered a delicacy. Called fugu in Japan, it is extremely expensive and only prepared by trained, licensed chefs who know that one bad cut means almost certain death for a customer. Population. There are more than 120 species of pufferfish worldwide. Most are found in tropical and subtropical ocean waters, but some species live in brackish and even freshwater. They have long tapered bodies with bulbous heads. Some wear wild markings and colors to advertise their toxicity, while others have more muted or cryptic coloring to blend in with their environment. They range in size from the 1-inch long dwarf or pygmy puffer to the freshwater giant puffer, which can grow to more than 2 feet in length. They are scaleless fish and usually have rough to spiky skin. All have 4 teeth that are fused together into a beak-like form. Diet. The diet of the pufferfish includes mostly invertebrates and algae. Large specimens will even crack open and eat clams, mussels, and shellfish with their hard beaks. Poisonous puffers are believed to synthesize their deadly toxin from the bacteria in the animals they eat. Threats to survival. Some species of pufferfish are considered vulnerable due to pollution, habitat loss, and overfishing, but most populations are considered stable. These are few facts about pufferfish. The first one, species abound. There are more than 120 different species of pufferfish. The majority of them are marine water fishes. However, she said that there are 40 types of pufferfish found in brackish waters, and 29 species are found in freshwater. Pufferfish can vary from 2 inches to up to several feet in length. The second one, pufferfish is a delicacy. Did you know that most pufferfish, when eaten, are toxic to predators and even humans? According to Clara Coates, despite this risk, countries such as Korea, China, and Japan consider pufferfish a culinary delicacy, and only specially trained chefs know how to serve them safely. The third one, that can be deadly. The toxin in the pufferfish, called tetrodotoxin, is found throughout its body, and is actually produced by bacteria, said Dr. Nick St. Ern, certified aquatic veterinarian from PetSmart. Puffers that have been raised in a bacteria-free environment experimentally did not produce the toxin in that instance. However, the chefs who prepare fugu, or pufferfish fillets, were not interested in serving a fish that did not have the toxin, as the numbing effect from the toxin, when the fish is eaten, is the appeal of eating pufferfish, he said. Even with proper preparation by a trained chef, about a half-dozen diners die every year from the paralyzing effects of eating pufferfish, so they should generally not be considered food. The fourth one, pufferfish are a multi-threat fish. Despite using their fins to help them swim, pufferfish are notoriously slow-moving. However, they do have other methods for deterring or defeating predators out to get them, said Clara Coates, including excellent eyesight, which is helpful in scouting food or detecting predators early. A burst of energy which they can muster to swim quickly away from predators. If they are unable to get away, they enact the process they are known for. They gulp in a large amount of water to make themselves large and unappealing, she said. This puffing, in addition to their spines and quills, makes them tough for a predator to swallow. Even if a predator successfully eats a pufferfish, it may die from the toxin in the pufferfish's body. The fifth one, spines versus scales. Pufferfish do not have scales, but instead of spines, said Clara Coates. Because pufferfish don't have scales, they are very sensitive to water variations, and tend to be more at risk for diseases. As a fish owner, you have to be sure that the water quality is excellent, specifically nitrite, nitrate and ammonia levels in your tank. If these levels are high, it often indicates a dirty tank, and can create health issues for your fish, she said. Routinely do water quality checks to ensure the ideal health of your fish, she said. Water checks can be done by fish stores for you on a monthly basis, or you can purchase a home kit to test your water, she said. The sixth one, pufferfish requires an experienced owner. Pufferfish are not the ideal fish for a new fish owner, said Clara Coates, nor should they be an impulse purchase. These fish require top water quality, lots of space, and a good diet. Additionally, if you have dreams of a fish tank filled with all species, these aren't your fish. Pufferfish aren't community fish, and must be kept alone, as they are carnivorous. They will either eat the other fish that are small enough, or they will bite at the other fish's fins if they are too big to eat, she said. If, however, the pufferfish is very small, they will likely starve because they're too small to compete with better and faster swimmers in the tank. A pufferfish, if kept in an ideal environment, can live up to 10 years. The seventh one, they are what they eat. In the wild, pufferfish are predators and eat a variety of snails, shellfish, crustaceans, and other fish, said Clara Coates. In captivity, puffers will eat almost anything, so a variety of foods should be offered to allow for a healthy mix, she said. Clara Coates recommends a diet consisting of foods with shells, including blue crab, mussels, clams, shrimp, live snails, and bloodworms. At home, finding something that is human-grade food quality is important to keep your pufferfish healthy, she said. Live food is good for the enrichment and preferable, but freshly killed or frozen food will work as well as long as it is human-grade fresh. She also advised that when, or if you are offering live food, it must be quarantined for a month prior to feeding it to your pufferfish. This ensures the food is healthy and prevents puffer illness from unhealthy food. The eighth one, a pufferfish's teeth never stop growing. Many fish species have teeth that stop growing at some point, but pufferfish do not. Because they eat hard foods, they have teeth that continuously grow throughout their lives, said Clara Coates. This makes it paramount to offer your pufferfish food with hard shells to help organically trim their teeth. Without snails or the like, your pufferfish may require veterinary dental attention. Ninth one, high quality H2O required. How much you feed your pufferfish and what is left over will cause elevations of the nitrates and nitrites in your tank. Additionally, pufferfish are very messy eaters. Both of these issues can cause a lot of ammonia to be released into the tank, said Clara Coates, which places a higher demand on your tank's filtration system. Saindern recommends changing 10 to 25% of the water in new aquariums each week, using dechlorinated water, then a 25% water change every 2 to 4 weeks after the aquarium nitrogen cycle has been established, and there is no more ammonia detected in the water. Remember, while many puffers are saltwater fish, there are a few species available in fish stores that are freshwater, and it will be important to determine which species your fish is as you set up your tank. The last one, you'll need to supersize your tank space. When it comes to tank size, pufferfish require a significant step up from that of a goldfish. The tank size for a small pufferfish should be 20 to 30 gallons, said Clara Coates, and a large pufferfish can require a tank up to 100 gallons or more in size. So, today we are talking about some details about pufferfish. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more videos.